I'm Brian Van.
I'm Max Van.
And today we're going to break down the riding gear that my wife and I chose to put Max in for the 2019 season. Purchasing riding gear, whether it's for yourself or for someone else, it's a really important job. You need to establish a budget, do your research, identify the items inside of that budget that offer the most protection possible, that really make the most sense. Especially when you're putting a youth on the racetrack or on the motorcycle in general like we have here. My wife and I spent a lot of time, we both work here at the shop, right? We own the shop. We spent a lot of time deciding what we were going to put him in, because I know some people are going to think, hey, we just get this stuff for free, it falls out of the sky. Well, that isn't how it works. I might get a decent price, but we invested a lot of money in all of this. We just wanted to take a minute to share with you guys. You know, it's that whole if we won't use it, we don't sell it mentality, because everything that Max is riding in and racing in for the first time in 2 weeks can be pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's the same stuff that we offer and recommend here every day. So let's break it down. What do you got for a suit?
I've got the Alpinestars missile.
The most important part of the suit, in my opinion, if you can afford it, yeah, it's going to be the Tech Air Race. That was the one thing that my wife and I were just adamant about. I have the vest. I've had it since it was first introduced. Jimmy Fox has it here too. We have a ton of customers in it now. Some crash feedback. The thing is working, and we really wanted to make sure that we were able to start him off riding and racing in this, because I think that this is groundbreaking technology. This has the ability to protect a rider at a level way beyond what just a suit and a back protector can do for sure. Next is helmet. Helmet is huge. You have to have proper head protection. His first one was an Arrive Vector 2. He really liked it. It fits him really, really well. And then he's like, Dad, I gotta have this Arrive Corsair X Nicky 7 helmet.
Yeah,
it's awesome. He put in a lot of work here at the shop, so Mom and Dad pulled the trigger and made that happen for him. You're welcome.
Yep,
Let's try to keep it off the pavement. Exactly. Next up, the gloves. Which one did we go with? We tried on a bunch.
Alpinestars GP Pro R3s.
When these were first introduced, I got a sample that was sent to me in my size from Alpinestars in a 2X. And I really, really liked them. I wore them a ton at my desk. I've ridden in mine once now. He's ridden in all of his stuff once. We've been out one time so far this year. We're going back again this weekend.
And next weekend.
And next weekend for your race. We're raced Grattan Raceway first time.
Yeah.
I was really impressed with that. He tried them on. They really felt good for him too. So we went in that direction with the gloves. To round it out, the boots.
I've got the Alpinestars Super Tech Rs. In this colorway, it looks amazing. Goes with my helmet, gloves, bike. Not really bike, but and suit. So I think it looks pretty.
It does look, you're pretty lucky.
Yeah.
You're very lucky. You're welcome. You've got a pretty decent mom and dad. And thanks to all the customers that have shopped with us over the years that really helped make these things possible for us that we're getting to do together. It's pretty cool. For the first time ever, we're going to ride in the advanced group together. Do a Sportbike track time this weekend. That's going to be weird. I am going to suck wind on you with my 1,000 on the straightaway.
Then I'll get you in turn one with that late braking.
Yeah, that's a maybe, dude. That's a maybe. I mean, let's be realistic right now. So anyways, with the safety gear, we just wanted to take a minute and just, run this down. I would rate this kit. This is definitely a high-end kit. You've got the airbag in it. The boots are spendy boots. Obviously, a Rye helmet, that represents a big investment. Something to note with a Rye that I think is impressive. This helmet, their Corsair X, is as safe as the other models that they have within the range that are full face like this. They all use the same technology. They do have, different levels of airflow, changes in shape, but the heart of every one of those Arai helmets is safety. So I'm as confident in this as I was that Vector 2, which was their entry-level helmet, which is cool. The race suit too, the missile, this is the $999. It's the entry-level airbag suit from Alpinestars. We tried on a couple of different ones, and this one it fit them the best. Fit is super important too with gear. It's a little bit loose on him right now in the chest, but when he has the airbag on, he has no back protector or anything on, it literally fits spot on, perfect. We didn't have to have any alterations done to it, with the exception of one very minor one that Dad made to it just here, because you know he is 13 years old, so it's a different thing. Just a little trim because the kid's got cankles, unfortunately.
Yep.
You know, I had to remove just a little thickness down here. The bottom of the suit was that was a very basic alteration.
I'm a midget with the dream.
You are basically a midget with a dream, but you're not really a midget anymore because you got a whole lot bigger. Once again with safety gear, start off, establish a realistic budget, right? What I've found over the years is oftentimes you're gonna eke over it a little bit, so try to be as realistic with it as possible and understand you may cross over just a little bit, and do your research. That's really what we're trying to do with all the videos that we put out there, is help you identify the things that are going to be most appropriate for you, your application, your riding style. We put a lot of time and effort into it, and I think it's kind of interesting just to show the things that my wife and I invested in for our son.
And one thing I'm gonna say is, your hospital bill will cost more than all the gear. So.
Oh yeah, every time. You even break a collarbone, and that's probably one of the number one things this can do. The most common injury, yep, right there. In road racing, it's broken collarbone. And the way this thing is designed, the feedback we've gotten so far, it dramatically reduces the possibility of that happening. I guarantee the $1,150 this costs, your copay is going to be more than that. You have any questions? You have any comments? I answer all the comments on YouTube. Please, no judgment. Leave it, I'll answer it. You got questions about gear, happy to get you fitted into the right stuff. I'm Brian Van.
I'm Max Van.
And thanks for choosing STG.